The Xiaomi 14 Ultra comes with sleek metal frame paired with a vegan leather back that curves gently at the edges, offering a comfortable grip that feels premium. The design is thoughtful, with flat sides housing the essential buttons and ports, including a speaker grill, USB-C port, and SIM card slot. The display itself is a stunner too, a 6.73-inch QHD Plus beauty that can blaze up to 3,000 nits at its peak. The display is incredibly sharp, and the colors are amazing. I've got to say, I wasn't a fan of curved screens until I tried the Xiaomi 14 Ultra. It's got this gentle curve that's hardly noticeable, making the screen seem to hover over the phone body, which is pretty neat. And it's not just on the sides. The curve wraps around all four edges, giving it a sleek, cohesive look. The Xiaomi 14 Ultra is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip, which delivers the kind of smooth performance you'd expect from such high-end specs. Performance-wise, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip keeps things running smoothly, without any lag or overheating issues. Let's dive into the camera, the highlight of this phone, and my personal favorite feature. The rear boasts a quad camera setup, headlined by a 1-inch 50-megapixel Sony Light 900 sensor. But that's just the beginning. Xiaomi has outdone itself with the 14 Ultra, adding a 75mm floating telephoto lens and a 120mm periscope camera, both at 50 megapixels, with the latter offering 5x optical zoom. Not to be overlooked is the 12mm ultra-wide lens and the sharp 32-megapixel selfie camera up front. The cameras are nothing short of impressive. You have two shooting modes to play with, Leica Vibrant and Leica Authentic. While Leica Authentic aims for a more natural, true-to-life image, it can come off a tad flat. On the flip side, Leica Vibrant brings your photos to life with added color and brightness. As you'd expect, the 14 Ultra's main camera takes some pretty impressive shots. The details are sharp and mostly look natural, though some really complex textures can seem a bit artificial. You won't find much noise in these photos, which is great. The camera nails the white balance every time, keeping colors true to life without any noticeable mistakes. The colors pop just the right amount, giving your photos a lively feel without overdoing it. The dynamic range is also quite generous, capturing both the bright and dark areas effectively. The Xiaomi's videos are just as impressive, with all its cameras capable of shooting up to 4K at 60 FPS. The video stabilization is like a steady hand, always there to smooth things out except when you're pushing the limits at 4K 120. But if you want to take control, there's a switch in the settings that lets you turn it off, giving you the reins in director's mode. Xiaomi 14 Ultra comes with a 5,000 mAh battery. Despite heavy camera use, it lasts a full day, with about 30% battery left by night. It charges super fast, reaching full power in just over 35 minutes with the included 90-watt charger. It also supports 80-watt wireless and 10-watt reverse wireless support. If you're passionate about photography, this phone is a dream come true. It checks all the boxes for what a camera-savvy user could want. However, if your needs are more basic and you're just looking for a reliable device for everyday use, Xiaomi offers more budget-friendly models that will serve you well. This is a sleek and elegant phone. It has a curved screen with thin edges. The back of the phone has a smooth dual-color transition that feels nice to touch. It also has a vegan leather back panel that makes it look like a fine craft. The screen is amazing too. It's a 6.82-inch OLED LTPO display with QHD Plus resolution and 10-bit colors. It can adjust its refresh rate from 1 Hz to 120 Hz depending on what you're doing. This display is perfect for watching videos and playing games. This is a beast of a phone with the Kirin 9000's chip that gives it amazing speed and battery life. It has 16 gigabytes of RAM, so you can switch between apps without any lag or slowdown. It also has cool features like satellite calling and 5G support. This means you can make calls from anywhere in the world, even if there's no signal or network. It's like having a space phone that works everywhere. You won't run out of space, because it has options for 1 terabyte or 512 gigabytes of storage. And if that's not enough, you can add more storage with a nano memory card slot. One of the cameras is a 48-megapixel ultra spotlight camera that can zoom in really far and still keep things clear. It has a special optical system that makes the images bright, sharp, and distortion-free. You can zoom in 5x, 10x, or even 50x and see things that are far away or close up. Another camera is a 40-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera that can fit more into the frame. The last camera is a 48-megapixel ultra-macro telephoto camera that can do both long-distance and macro shooting. You can use it to take photos of landscapes or tiny objects, and they will look crisp and detailed. With these three cameras, the Huawei Mate 60 Pro Plus covers all the focal lengths you need, from ultra-wide to long-distance, and from macro to micro. You can snap photos of anything you want, anytime, anywhere. It has a new X-Mage camera system that makes your photos look amazing and professional. You can capture stunning portraits, landscapes, and close-ups with realistic colors and details. You can record 4K videos at 60 FPS. On the front, there is a 13-megapixel selfie camera which captures amazing photo. It packs a substantial 5,000 milliampere battery, which supports 88-watt wired charging and 50-watt wireless charging. It also offers the convenience of 20-watt wireless reverse charging. This phone offers impressive battery capacities and fast charging capabilities, ensuring that you won't have to worry about running out of power.